Hi, and welcome to this 10-minute core stabilizing routine using a small ball. This Pilates class isn't going to take much time, but it's going to draw a lot of extra awareness into how to stay stable on an unstable surface. This is all good feedback for your body for what you do on the mat and off as well. Hi, my name is Beth and welcome to Trifecta Pilates. This is a place where you come to the mat to get effective Pilates workouts so you can step off the mat energized and ready to enjoy your day. If you're ready to get started with this short Pilates workout focusing on stabilizing muscles using the ball, join me on the mat. Let's go ahead and get started laying down onto your back on your mat. Bending the knees, put the feet onto the mat, lift the hips up, and then roll the ball underneath the pelvis and let the pelvis rest down onto the ball. Allow yourself to take a few breaths here with the feet down and feel free to adjust where the pelvis is on the ball so that it feels pretty comfortable. And your next breath out, take one foot up off of the mat and let that leg lower back down and switch sides. So going into just a supine leg lift here. Notice how this feels, pretty stable. Perhaps a little wobbly. This is just the beginning, just getting comfortable with where the pelvis is elevated by the ball, and you can always make adjustments as needed. And next time one leg lifts, let's keep that leg lifted. Let the opposite leg lift to join, taking some breath here. Again, feel free to make adjustments if that would feel better for your body. And now one leg lowers down, lift it up. Opposite leg lowers to lift. Breathing in and out. Allowing the leg just to move from the hip. Trying to feel really still and stable on the ball. Arms just soften and relaxed, as well as the shoulders and brow line. One more time each side. And then keep both legs in tabletop and reach one leg in front of you, bend the thigh. Opposite leg reaches in front, bend the thigh. So when the leg reaches long, it may be a little bit more challenging to hold stable. A little bit of wiggling is just fine. It'll help draw greater awareness into the body, how to stay stable on an unstable surface. One more time, each side. And after your last time, go ahead, reach one leg up towards the ceiling and bend. Opposite leg to the ceiling and bend. So as the leg reaches the ceiling, if you'd like, you can flex the foot. That may give you a little stretch in the back of the leg, either hamstring or calf. Still trying to stay relatively stable here. Next time, leg bends, keep both legs bent. Now reach one arm up to the ceiling, lower that arm down. Opposite arm reaches up and down. So alternating arms now, you have less points of contact on the floor, making this a little bit maybe more challenging for that stability. And if you're feeling pretty stable, reach one arm up, keep it there, opposite arm lifts. So both arms, both legs lifted, and one leg taps down to lift. Opposite leg lower to lift. So at any time, you can take both hands back down to the mat for a little bit of extra support. Breathing in and out. And then allow your head just to stay very supported by the mat. So no need for the neck to engage in these exercises right now. One more time each side. Very nice. Now go ahead, take both feet down to the mat. Lift the hips up, come off the ball, and take the ball into your hands. Press in on the ball and do a little curl up lower back down. And we'll repeat that little curl up and down. Breathing out and in. 2 more times. Now we'll stay curled up, lift the legs back to tabletop, so you might have to lift that ball a little bit higher, and one leg lowers to lift, lower to lift. At any time you don't like this lifted option with the head and with the neck, you can lower shoulders and head back down to the mat. Just alternating one side and then the other. It's more of a total ab workout when you maintain your upper ab curl here. And now one leg reaches in front of you and bend. Reach in front and bend. Keep trying to curl high as the leg reaches in front to bend. One more time each side. Nice. Rock and roll yourself up now. Coming onto hands, coming onto knees. You're going to take one hand onto the ball and the opposite hand make a fist and have that fist down on the mat. So we're trying to have the shoulders square. The hand and the ball, that elbow may need to be a little bit bent. As you exhale, reach one leg back behind you, lift long leg up, lower leg down, bend the knee, switch legs, opposite leg, reach, lift, lower and bend. So it may be easier on one side compared to the other because one hand is lifted up onto the ball. Keep breathing, keep moving. We will, of course, do the opposite side in just a moment. One last time. Very nice. Now let the ball come to the opposite hand, making a fist. Align yourself. Feel free to bend the elbow a little bit. And then reach leg back, up, lower, and down. So long, lift, lower, bend underneath you. Keeping pelvis as still as possible. Having the ball underneath you helps bring more awareness into any little shifts that may be occurring. We'll go and do one more time, each side. And you can stay with this variation or we're just going to switch it up a little bit. So go back to your original side, making a fist. Taking a breath, and now the hand that doesn't have hold of the ball, reach the arm long, fingers down on the mat. Opposite leg reaches long. So long arm, long leg, and now lift leg and arm up, lower down. Lift leg and arm up and down. You want to slow this one down a little bit, breathing out and in. Little wobbles on the ball, that's to be expected. And just a few more times through. One last time. Nice. Switching out your sides. So once you are all switched out, extend arm long, hand stays on the ball, opposite leg reaches long as well, and lift arm and leg and down. Breathing out and in. And you can always keep your hand down and just lift the leg. That's an option if it's feeling too wobbly today. 2 more times. Very nice. And come kneeling now, take that ball off to the side, let your wrists be nice and long, and notice how that class was for you, right? Connecting into the center in a new way with the ball. This is a nice routine to do on its own or merge with another class as an option. And just take one deep breath here, inhale, and exhale. And if you enjoyed that class, give this video a thumbs up. I hope that you have a beautiful day and can join me on the mat soon.
If you enjoyed that class, you may really like the 7-day at-home Pilates challenge. This is a beginner level series, so all levels are welcome and no equipment is needed. Get started today and sign up using the link. I'll see you on the mat soon.